Wow. I'm bitter on John's behalf.
She needs it, you know. She needs
she does.
it.
Yes. All I'm thinking is, and gays are fighting for this right. I've split up with people. I still have a house.
Can I just say this is like a really upmarket version of the Jeremy Kyle show?
But
then again, isn't everything?
Following the divorce, you're now in a very happy place. You're all loved up, aren't you?
Yes, I am. I've found someone who is very age inappropriate, who is...
Oh, the old Gary Glitter line.
Yes. Oh, older than that, I think you need to say.
Older than that, older than that, yes. This Jenny is 39, which is... Which is, you know, 31 years difference. I mean, it is a disgrace.
As long as you didn't meet her when you were 40, everything's fine.
And how long have you been together?
About only 3 or 4 months, but she's the most playful.
Is that how you hurt your knee? Nothing to do with Michael Palin and dinner, was it? Now, I just about because you're on tour at the moment. Now, you haven't been... There's no divorce in your life. You're not paying for divorce.
I'm sorry, John, it's going really well, the marriage. Hey, John, this time. Is she playful?
But how many... But you were doing 25 dates.
Yes.
And you're doing...
I'm doing 106. Because, well, yeah, but I'm poorer than John. Actually, listen to his story. Probably not, actually.
No one's poorer than John.
The one thing we know about Jenny is she's not after my money.
No, it's gone. But your tour, you started planning it because there was no Not Going Out Again.
Yes.
This is your sitcom, Not Going Out.
That's right. Thanks for talking about the cancellation of my...
No, but it's a happy story because...
First his divorce, now the cancellation of mine. What about him? What are you going to think?
We'll get to him.
So, Martin, your dog's died. He's not died, has he?
Yes.
Oh, he has. That was an example. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you said that.
As I was coming out of my mouth, I changed it from nan to dog as well. So I thought, if his nan's died, it'll be a bit tense, that. So I'll say, dog. Dog's died.
No, that's terrible. Moving on. I'm trying to tell people your sitcom's coming back.
Sorry, yes, it is coming back, yes.
Which is all very good.
Yes, but it's great because what happened was basically, effectively, I was going to say the sitcom was dead, but now it's alive. It's wrong. the sitcom was in the past, but then we got another one that looked just like it. I'm so sorry. I can't think my way out of this. It was cancelled, and then I decided, well, I'm now unemployed. I better go and do a 106-day tour. And then it got recommissioned before day one of the tour. Oh. So it's a bit stressful now. So I booked in a breakdown for August. That's the plan.
I'm not going to watch your poxy sitcom.
And what's weird about talking about... I feel... Because obviously you've got Not Going Out, Men Behaving Badly, they're on Jane from Kath and Kim's coming on. But it's hard to talk about any sitcom when, you know, Mr. 40 Towers is sat here.
It's impossible.
Because,
Let's talk about something else.
But we need to talk about it a bit, because you've never been on the show before. And... well, no, because this is a fact. I hope this is a fact. Because I was saying this to Lee, and he didn't believe me, that we all know there were only 12 episodes.
Right.
But is it true there was 4 years between Series 1 and Series 2?
Yes, because Connie and I got divorced.
How much was that?
She was
nothing.
so sweet.
The giveaway.
I had dinner with her on Sunday. She's terrific. She likes Jenny too. They're equally naughty, equally funny.
Excellent.
And she took very little money off me. But the point was, we always got on terribly well. So we did do the first 6, and then we got divorced, and then did the next 6.
So you had 4 years to write it?
Well,
Don't do it so
took a
bloody
long
good.
time.
Why don't we get that?
Well, that's because you can take much longer to write it than anyone does normally. And the only reason Fawlty Towers really was good was that we used to take 6 weeks to write every episode. And nobody takes 6 weeks to write an episode. Most people take 10 days or a week.
And there must have been huge temptation to do series 3.
No, none at all, because we knew we couldn't do... we would fail because we'd put the bar too high.
And is the story true about that you still have the rejection letter?
Oh, yes, it was wonderful. When we handed the first script in, the guy who was in charge of evaluating scripts wrote this memo, and I have it framed, saying, I have read this script, and it is full of cliched situations and stereotypical characters, and I cannot see it being anything other than a total disaster.
What was his name? Who's that?
Well, I won't say his name.
Let's
but
have his name. Give us his name or I'll pinch your leg.
Listen, very quickly, John, I do have a little favour to ask of you. Because last week, I don't know if you watched last week's show, but Toni Collette was here, and she made a moving plea to Prime Minister Gordon Brown to appear on the show as a guest. Now, the BBC, what is they, have told us that as it's an election time, in the interests of balance, we have to invite the other party leaders as well. I'm not joking.
Other arseholes are available.
Yeah, no. We thought that would be enough, but no. So I wonder, would you mind inviting the leader of the Lib Dems, Nick Clegg? There you go, just down there.
Hello. I'm Michael Palin, and... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm John Cleese, and this is a message to Nick Clegg. Nick, you may soon be getting a call asking you to appear as a guest on this man's show. May I, as a national treasure, add my voice to thousands and implore you not to accept the offer. I mean, just look at him. What a pathetic excuse. Receding hair, bags under his eyes. Between you and me, I think he drinks a bit. So, Nick, if you get that call, I'm begging you, just say no. I did.
Thank you very much, Mr. John Cleese. And you can join us next week when Jennifer Lopez will be inviting Nick Griffin onto the show. I'm not even joking.
Television.
Now, Martin Clunes, you have been... I didn't realise you started acting so young. We have some pictures of you. What's the name of this sitcom?
Oh, No Place Like Home.
Wow, look at you.
Is it just me, or does it look like an English remake of Home Alone? With you...
Yes.
You look so like Macaulay
Like
Culkin.
an old Macaulay Culkin.
Or just Macaulay Culkin. What was the sit in that com? Do you remember?
Yeah, the grown-up children wouldn't leave home. Ha, bloody ha.
At any point, did the ginger one go, who's my dad?
Listen, Doc Martin, congratulations. Yes. It's coming back for its 5th series.
Next year.
Next year, which is brilliant, because it's sort of your baby, Doc Martin, isn't it?
It's me and the wife. Yeah, we make
wife?
it. Yeah, keeps us out of London.
Yes. But, no, but it's great. I mean...
It's really great, yeah. It's well, people like it, which is even greater.
And he does seem, I don't think I'm wrong, he does seem to be getting grumpier as the series goes on.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that mirroring you and kind of...
I don't know. Yes, I get a little bit grumpy as I get older, but he's... oh, there he is. Yeah, we're not sort of setting out to cure him in any way. He can't get... We lose our premise if he gets nice and cuddly.
And now I almost hesitate to bring up the subject once more, but there is an adorable Jack Russell in Doc Martin.
Yes, there is, Dodgy. He's absolutely brilliant.
And Doc Martin obviously hates the dog.
Well, because I think that's funny. If anybody hates a dog, I think they're an idiot. That makes me laugh, yes.
Yeah.
But the dog loves him. He's so clever, that. He's a dog's trust rescue dog. And he'll hit a mark, Like, lots of actors can't manage that. Yeah. Hit him up on his bike. On your mark. He's there. He'll cock his leg on cue. He'll do that kicking up dust thing behind him on cue.
Must be like working with Neil Morrissey again.